Hi there, sign of Taurus. This is Kim here doing your reading. This reading I'm filming January 17th, so I'm going to say that it will probably be, we'll read for the energies until the end of the month or going into this next month. This card came out on my first attempt to record this, and it is the Kiss card is about sensuality, physical touch, actually having somebody in your life, you know, that you're very attracted to. The chemistry is there. It's a pretty straightforward card here, so I left it. Let's see what else. Pulling from the Cosmos Oracle. Entropy. Jeez. And ultraviolet. These two cards came out, exact two cards came out in the collective read that was about the two paths, two distinct paths, a split, a time that like a timeline split. This was one side of it, and the other side was the cosmos. So it's interesting. And then I have collapse here. So I think this is a big, it's a message for what's going on. How does it relate to the Kiss? In your personal life, it might relate to something that's not working anymore. Maybe something has lost its chemistry and then you find new chemistry. Like, it can be that both things are occurring, you know, the closing of one chapter and one door opening. It's like at the same time, but everything feels a little discombobulated when you have entropy. It's a card that is suggesting that things feel out of place or not in order at this time. It's not coherent. It is representing chaos. Ultraviolet is a certain energy that is affecting your energy negatively, and it comes from outside of us. We don't see this, but we feel it. And collapse is knowing that something is failing. So yeah, on a personal note, this could be that you see something is not working. Collapse is not necessarily bad because something takes its place. Just like the one door closes, another door opens. It's kind of something like that. So I kind of see you moving maybe away from some sort of negativity, or even a relationship that was just not working very well. And it was affecting you energetically. Oh, Taurus. Okay. All right. Collapse can also be referring to what's going on right now when we're seeing the false matrix, or the matrix that is anything other than what the divine matrix is. The divine matrix includes all possibilities and is freeing. And so anything that's older, that's not working, probably is coming down right now. And we are seeing a lot of chaos. We are seeing a lot of dysfunction. We're seeing a lot of angst and fear being brewed up and even being, you know, created. So interesting. Let's get another. Let me get another deck out here. I like Kim Krans decks. I do have a new deck coming that I hope you all will enjoy. And it is so pretty. Oh my goodness. It includes like runes and symbols from all kinds of different places and timelines. And I'm so excited to get it. It was so pretty, and there was only like 3 left when I ordered it. So I'm really happy about getting that for you all. And then maybe we'll get some more. I like the symbolism. I like the cards that are really kind of open to our interpretation. That's why I like this Kim Krans. Okay. Wow. Wow. Whoa. Okay. The fog. And the fog. What you don't see coming. Okay. So that's the message that I'm getting strongly, is there's something that you do not see coming, because fog is different than when we get the card of smoke, you know, where they both can represent decreased visibility, but one is like indicating there may be some trickery, there may be some illusions. This is simply a matter of time will show or reveal, when the fog passes, what is there for you. And usually the heat or the sun is actually what clears up the fog. So the silver card is about reflecting, and the divine feminine energy, the lunar energy, is a dreamy, it is a dreamy kind of energy. So it's wanting you to, and also silver might be significant to you. Maybe if you have an investment in silver or something like that too, that might be why that's coming out for you. But upper echelon status, it says, reflective, chrome, polished silver. Don't give up now, it says. Don't give up now. Silver wants to build relationships. If you are somebody who feels like something is not working for you, and you're not sure if you can even trust in any kind of relationship again, or love, or you don't know if you could ever open your heart again, that's what that card is saying. Not to give up on love and new prospects, because the sun splendor card, it's not just the sun, it has two people being represented, or like lovers energy here. And so when this card, and I feel like that card is the thing that is to be revealed, or the thing that you don't see, that energy is really long lasting. That's what kind of makes it different than the regular sun card. Is the sun splendor is long lasting. It brings a lot of joy, it brings a lot of happiness. It's something you want to just soak up. It's really nice. So I think from this point, what we probably need to do is pull some tarot for the entropy, ultraviolet, and collapse, and see what in the world is going on with that. All right, gosh, my skin is so dry lately. The heat's been on. It's drying my skin out. All right. Might have to pull it back a little bit. All right, we're asking the big stuff here, the big questions. What is entropy about? And ultraviolet about the Four of Cups. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, right? That makes sense. This is when you're talking about the ultraviolet, you're talking about an energy that is affecting you in some way, right? That the way that it affects us when we have the Four of Cups is we're in a state of boredom, we're dissatisfied, we're not happy about what it is. And I don't think they're saying, like, don't give up on something that doesn't feel right to you. I think they're saying don't give up on the prospect of something coming in that could be quite new, because this is an Ace of Cups that's coming in here. And it could be that you're in this place right now where you feel kind of like unmotivated, especially with whatever emotionally is being presented to you currently. What about entropy? Whoa. Three of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Swords. Pretty soon it's all going to make sense, or something is going to make sense to you. You will have your clarity. This clarity comes when the fog or the time moves past. Okay, so you will have your clarity and there is a feeling of needing clarity when it comes to this Hierophant energy, a soul contract, a commitment, maybe even it was a marriage. But the Three of Cups here, everything's going to turn out right. And yeah, okay, everything's going to turn out right, even if it feels, however it feels right now. Because I'm getting the sense that it feels like this Four of Cups. Oh. So maybe you already have people that you have been talking to, or like, because the Three of Cups, they're people you would want around, right? They're people that you would want around. You have fun with them. You get together with these people. What's the clarity on the Hierophant or on the commitment at this time? That it's not moving forward. That something's not moving forward. Chariot in the reverse. That's the clarity. So reaching out to other people or friends or connections. What happens with collapse, please, Spirit? Six of Cups, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Tells me that this has been something that's gone on for quite a while. And it represents the parting of ways from somebody that you're kind of intertwined with. Maybe even financially had been intertwined with somebody. Maybe one time a really strong soulmate connection. But I see parting of the ways here. And I see that this is... like there's something here with family and money and it all being intertwined. This feels like a separation or somebody going in a different direction. So it feels like questioning whether what it is that we are in or committed to is actually secure and safe for us for the long term. And I don't feel like we feel that way with this Six of Cups in the reverse. Ooh. And then here's this Lover's energy. And that's what I'm saying with the World here and the Ace of Wands and the Lovers. The Lovers is pointing out to me that there is a friend or somebody that's going to come in the scene. It may be somebody that starts off like as a friend, but I'm really getting a really strong, like, this is a connection reading. This is really about a strong connection. And a choice, and they're having a choice to make. And the choice is, do I do this new thing? Do I try again or put my heart on the line again here in a way? Ace of Wands is generally feeling like this path that's opening up to you is full of passion, is full of this emotion that you want to feel, like the kiss energy. It's that kind of energy. So, and the World is taking you to a new chapter. The World includes wrapping up a chapter and then going on to the next one. So what I'm seeing is something good coming in, but I'm also seeing this thing that's not working out that well. Yeah, Three of Swords. Something that's leading to a breakup or cutting ties with someone. It's something that you kind of already, with the High Priestess, it's something that you already know. It's something that you already know. It's so... heartache, a breakup, a loss of some sort, or hurt. And we're hurt mainly because there's so much energy that was given to another person There was so much energy that was not reciprocated that it feels like you gave and gave and gave, and then nothing was being given back. I know that might have to do with something to do with like the kiss, or that it could be your time, it could be your energy. If it's talking about a connection that's like a work connection, then it's something that's just not working out for you anymore because you're putting all of this energy in and not getting anything out, really. So I think that would leave you open to this world energy or something kind of new. Yeah, and going in a different direction than where you're at. 6 of Swords. Away from the 5 away from the 5 of Swords. That's what I was going to say. And the 5 of Swords is this conflicting energy. It pulls us in different directions sometimes. Sometimes it's other people and their drama or their conflict, or it's just that it could be internal, of feeling like I was in a push-pull situation, conflicted on what to do, but all the time being in that High Priestess and kind of knowing that things were set up to change or be changed. Seems like somebody's going in a different direction with this 6 of Swords. Like somebody's going, like you may be going in a very different direction. And look what I have. So that's what I'm saying is, like, just because one door is closing, like, don't give up on love or a real connection here, even if it's to do with some sort of business work inspiration, because you already have somebody like looking at you. This flamingo is in between, or in transition, in between two things. And it says soulmates, lovers, union, courtship, dating, attraction, seduce, long-term potential, display of affection. When I get the 50-50 card, not only is it number 2, but it usually means to me that there's a big choice here coming up. And especially with the lovers too. So I think something is going to be kind of up to you as whether or not to make something, to try to make something work that you don't feel is working, or to even try on with this new thing. You might be being guided to explore uncharted territories, places, people that you have not known yet or have not explored yet. So it says to read the signs, figure it out, a new territory. And you definitely have like the spiritual insight, the mental knowing, clarity. You also have the Ace of Swords, and that in this deck is an intellectual gift from the Most High, right? It's holy and divine favor. So you're being given the truth, the clarity in a situation. They want you to assess your options, review, and evaluate how you're feeling in this spot right now, where you're at right now. Ask yourself, is this a situation where I feel like I need to break free from it, or something needs to change with the youth cards? And you do have like the mutable, breaking free energy. And shooting stars, quick action, wish granted, rare, falling, a moment in time, luck, dynamic, incandescent, dazzled, sudden. Okay, it's good. It's wishing on a star. Let's pull an angel number message for you too, to close out the reading. If you're interested in a private reading, by the way, they are pre-recorded videos. You put in the notes after you check out what you would like to know. And thank you all so much for your support with those. I really appreciate you. It's how I keep everything going here for myself and this channel. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, 99 says it's time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life. It is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your true power. Be courageous. Also, 9s are about wrapping up endings too, right? The culmination of everything from the past that leads you to the number 9, to that point. And 5s, well, sometimes they're unpredictable, but the one thing we can predict is change with the 5s. So 555, a major shift is about to come into your life experience and change your path's direction. Be open and stay positive. I am optimistic. And that's what I have for you, Taurus. I'm sending you light and love. Bye.